Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Cook with Lamarr, where I will be showing you how to make a full entire meal in one of these babies. This is a bamboo steamer, alright, and I believe this originated in China thousands of years ago. It is often used in Chinese cooking. It's a really nifty gadget. It can be used for a lot of things. It can be used for steaming food, steaming vegetables, steaming fish. I found it's really good for reheating leftover Chinese food. So I have completely stopped using my microwave and my stove or even my oven for reheating Chinese food, and I just use exclusively my steamer to reheat any Chinese food, especially the rice. Rice tastes so good steamed, reheated, or resteamed rather than reheated in the microwave or something like that. So I'm going to show you how to use this. Typically these are broken down into multiple pieces. This one is broken into 3 pieces, so there's a top here. We can lift the top off. As you can see, this has been used recently. I think I used this to make lunch or something like that. I might need to rinse it out really quickly, actually. Give me a second. Alright. And the good thing is that they can take water. So it comes with a middle. Alright, a top. You can take the top off, you can take the middle off. And then it comes with a bottom here. These sections here is where you can put your food. Alright, you can put food at the bottom. You can put food on the top. And then you put the top on. And the steam, this is why it's called a steamer, the steam will rise from the bottom to the top and will circulate throughout this system and cook the food. Alright? So how do we steam exactly? Well, I will show you. We steam by we have this pot of steaming boiling water here. We steam the food and cook the food by actually just putting it simply on top of that, on top of the pan we have here on the stove, and letting it cook for about 20 to 30 minutes or so, depending on what you're cooking. Tonight we're going to be cooking fish and some vegetables and tofu, so I definitely will probably be letting it cook for about 30 minutes. And we come back and everything is cooked. So I'm going to show you how we do everything. We're going to take this off. The first thing we're going to do is chop up our vegetables, and then we're going to prepare our fish, and we're going to get everything set up and situated. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I have some broccoli florets cut up here from some broccoli heads I brought from the grocery store. I've got a portobello mushroom here I'm going to cut into cubes, and I've got some leftover tofu we're going to toss in here as well. So let's just go ahead and cut the mushrooms into cubes. I love the texture of mushrooms, especially once they're steamed. They actually have a similar texture to tofu. So I love the combination of tofu and mushrooms. I'm just going to take I think I'm just going to use the rest of this tofu here, actually. Why not? I like to cut it into cubes and break it apart. Take the rest of this cube here. This is going to be really good. I'm really excited. And whatever little cubes we have left, we can just throw in there too. Alright, there we go. I'm going to have to wash this cutting board here. Alright, So we are going to season this. We're going to season this with a little bit of garlic salt. We don't want it too salty. Alright. Garlic salt smells so good. We're going to season with some pepper. Alright. And then we're going to drizzle, I like soy sauce. Alright. And the soy sauce will also help the vegetable steam. Looks like I ran out of soy sauce here, so I'm going to grab another bottle. I should have one down here somewhere. I have a little bit left in here. I think I have one more bottle, so use the rest of this up too. Alright. Might as well open that new bottle of soy sauce. Oh, dang, it's over there. Alright, give me a second. I gotta maneuver. Good thing I bought a new bottle today earlier. Something told me to buy one. So always listen to your gut instinct. Alright, so we're just gonna drizzle a little more. And the soy sauce will pretty much congeal at the bottom, so it becomes a good dipping sauce too. So we'll put this to the side and we'll get started on seasoning the fish. Alright, so here we've got a piece of salmon. Not much we have to do to it, really we just have to season it. I make sure I season the front and the back. So we're going to put a little bit of garlic salt once again. I've got some organic adobo seasoning. I like to be a little heavy-handed with that one. Alright, I've got some salt, or pepper, I'm sorry. I've got some pepper. And then we're going to flip it on the back really quickly and season the back. And then we're going to add one more seasoning at the end to the front of the fish, or the top of the fish. So we're going to put a little bit more garlic salt on the back. Alright, we're going to season the back with some adobo seasoning. Alright, make sure you dry your fish off before you add the seasoning so the seasonings don't wash away with the water. I'm going to put some pepper. Alright, we're going to flip the fish over. See how the seasoning is still intact? Now I like a little bit of spice, so I'm going to add some Berber seasoning at the top. Alright. And our fish is seasoned. So now let's set everything up in the steamer. Alright, so we've got our water boiling. It's been boiling now for, I would say, about what, 15 minutes? 15-20 minutes. So what we do is we're going to put this on top. Alright. I like to put the fish at the bottom to cook. And we just put the food there. We don't have to do anything else to it. We just leave it there. Once again, the steam will rise and it will cook the food. Alright? Let me go ahead and focus the camera. The steam will rise and cook the food. It will thoroughly cook the fish. I'll show you at the end. So we put this on top of the fish. And on top of the fish is where we're actually going to steam our vegetables and tofu. Alright? And some of the aroma of the fish will go up into the vegetables and the tofu. So that'll be really good. And then we just put this on top. Now if it kind of sticks up, luckily this one doesn't stick up. Just give it a little bit of time for the vegetables or whatever it is you're salt or you're steaming to settle. And then, you know, stuff the top down. We're not having any issues with that though, so this will be fine. So we'll leave this here for about 20-30 minutes, and we'll come back to it and I'll show you the end results. Alright, be back soon. Alright, so we see the steam rising. Let's go ahead and take the top lid off and see what's going on with the vegetables. Okay. Let me grab a fork. The tofu looks really good. Alright, the broccoli does feel thoroughly done. I don't know if you can see the broccoli, but it feels very soft to kind of get through. It doesn't feel tough. The mushroom looks great, and the tofu looks amazing too. Look how easy that tofu picks up. So this looks well done. Alright, so we're gonna put the lid back on this, and I'm gonna grab the lid and the second floor here together. Hold on. And look at the fish, the salmon. Alright, let's look at this salmon. This looks really good, you guys. I'm so excited. I love a good piece of salmon. Let's take a look at the fish inside. Let's just kind of... Okay, this looks pretty done. It looks done. Look at the meat inside. It looks pretty much white. Alright, so this is really done actually really well. We got the moistness from the fish and the juices here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the oven off, and I'm just going to let this sit for a little while. But this is how you cook a full meal basically in a bamboo steamer. Once again, I have my vegetables here. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and pull it back. Maybe we can get a good actually thumbnail here. Give me a second. Perfect. Maybe we can put this here for a really good thumbnail. Push this forward a little bit. Alright. Boom. Actually, boom. Looks like a good thumbnail to me. I love that. Alright, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love that. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I love that. So you guys, we made a full meal in our bamboo steamer. And all we needed, once again, was just a simple pot to boil water in, alright, to let the steam rise, and a bamboo steamer. Now, where did I get these bamboo steamers? I got these somewhere at I think it's a Korean store. It's called Global Foods where I live, but it's a Korean store, Chinese, Japanese store, Eastern, European kind of store, or international store here in America. And they sell these. They actually sell two sizes. So they sell this size, which is a 10-inch. And then I actually have a bigger one, which I can fit full plates in. I'll show you actually here. They have a bigger one. This is a... I'll put this on top of here really quickly just for a second. They actually have a 12-inch one here. And I love this because you can fit a full plate of food. Literally a full plate of food in the 12-inch. Alright? So they actually sell two sizes. There's also a smaller size. There's a size even smaller than the 10-inch. I haven't purchased that one because I honestly can't see a need to purchase that one. In terms of food portions, I don't really cook in smaller portions than a 10-inch, a 10-inch bamboo steamer, even for myself. So maybe one day, I don't know, I'll buy a smaller version, but I think at the very least, if you end up getting one of these bamboo steamers, I think I purchased this one for about $25. The bigger one I purchased for $30. So they're pretty much affordable. If you take good care of them, they're bamboo. Bamboo lasts a long time. I actually have a bamboo cutting board that I've had for a few years here, actually, right underneath this one. This is bamboo actually here, right here. And bamboo, this is a bamboo cutting board I've had for maybe 2-3 years, and it's been holding up really, really well. So yeah, bamboo is a really good, wood to work with. So it's a really simple thing. It's really healthy too. No oil required. Maybe if you want to put some oil on the as an ingredient, that's fine. But it's not like frying. It's not like putting it in the oven either, where you have the potential to burn the food. It's literally steam cooking your food. You saw we put raw fish, and now the fish is cooked. We put raw vegetables, and now we pretty much have steamed vegetables. So I'm gonna go enjoy this food. I'm gonna go live soon on my second channel, so I've got to get myself some vegetables and some protein, some omegas, and some good fats here with the fish. So we're gonna get into that. And once again, it's healthy. It's steamed once again, so it's all healthy. And it's all natural. Once again, this is bamboo, so this is good for the environment as well. No really bad smells when it's steaming. There's actually, for me, a sweet smell. I guess it would depend on what type of bamboo you buy. But when this is cooking, like when I have this on the stove, it's like a sweet kind of woody smell. Alright, like nothing like harsh, and I have really bad allergies. Alright, if you follow me, especially on my second channel, or even on this channel, y'all know I have bad allergies, so this is also allergen approved. Alright, you guys, thank you for listening and watching. That's how you cook a full meal in a bamboo steamer. I'm gonna go enjoy my meal. Love and light. God bless.